Hi guys, my name is Danny Tochinsky.
And my name is Dr. Victor Frankenstein. I'm this guy's dad and his creator.
And then we all talk about, is life fair?
Yeah, good question, right? Is life fair? And a lot of people, life isn't fair and whatnot. So why don't we address that? And I think all of us probably feel sometimes that way. It isn't fair. But is it? Well, before I start babbling away, what would you say? What do you think? Is life fair?
Sometimes it has,
Is.
is,
And does that mean that sometimes it's not?
maybe it's just a same.
Yeah. See, in a way, it's a trick question, or maybe even a dumb question. And maybe we're the right dumb people to answer it then, right? I mean, what does it mean for something to be fair? That's kind of what it starts with. And if you look it up in a dictionary, it says, fairness is about to be treated equally and not be discriminated against in that sense. Well, are we, though, in life treated equally?
Mm-hmm.
Are you treated the same as every other person?
That's possible.
It's possible, but it's not probable. It doesn't usually happen that way, right? Some people like you better than me.
That's not.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, most definitely. Some people like me better than you. Who knows? But I'm just saying it's not going to be equal, and we don't all come into life. Life isn't like something that's saying, "Oh, am I doing this equally?" We come into existence from non-existence, and we are given certain advantages that other people don't have, and they're given certain advantages we don't have. Are we rich? Do we have a lot of money, millions of dollars?
No.
That's right. The answer is no. But are we rich in other ways, not money? Do we have a lot of things?
Sometimes, but no, like every time.
Yeah, there are certain things we don't have that a lot of other people do. Is that fair? Oh, woe is me. Do you have a family, though? Do we have a family that loves us?
Yes.
That's right. And so we have that advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it is probably not a good thing to be counting the score on the card for what you've been given and what you haven't been given. It's just probably better spent to put your time in appreciating what we have been given, right?
That's right.
And if you're given 2 oranges and another person has only been given 1 and they really pay attention to eating and enjoying their orange, and you quick eat yours because, I don't know, maybe you're afraid other people will grab the one extra one you got. I mean, who's really benefiting from that? It's better to appreciate what we've been given instead of worrying about everything being totally equal. Don't you think? Do you think you've been treated fairly in life?
Maybe it does in life, and most times it isn't even doesn't.
Right. So again, sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there things you would like to do that you can't or you don't?
I think I'm about can or not. So, because it's not even different or that.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, but I know there's things that you would like to do, like to go to more parties, right?
Oh, yes.
Maybe someday have a girlfriend or something like that,
Someday, yes.
right? And things like that. Is it fair? I don't know. Well, take a look at me. Is this fair? Whatever. It's just the way that it is. So another way to think about fair is in terms of justice. And if you look up justice, justice has to do with getting what we're owed, in the sense of what we're entitled to. Do you think we're owed anything in life?
I don't know about,
Being owed?
yes.
So what do you think then? Or does life owe us anything?
Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, so you're going to be a little non-committal maybe here, but again, I mean, were we owed even the benefit of existing? I mean, was that owed us?
I guess so, to me, I think.
Well, I don't know. I mean, who would even establish that or say that it was owed to us? What did we do to earn it? But here we are, right? And in a way, it's probably easy to say we're not entitled to anything. We're not owed anything. We're given this life as an opportunity. We've been created, right?
That's right.
And in our values, we believe in God. So God gives us, but not because we're owed it, but because He loves us. And then it's fair, if anything, for us to try to be like that too to others in our life, so that we give freely, not because things are owed to people, but because we love them, right?
That's right.
Do you love me?
I love most of the everyone.
You love mostly everyone. You probably really do love everyone. So that includes me?
Everyone and the other families around us.
Okay. And I love you. Did you know what we call something when we give something to someone else, not because we owe it to them, but because we love them? You know what we call that?
No.
A gift. We give a gift. Nothing is expected in return. It's not something that's owed. We give it out of love. And isn't that really like what life is?
Yes.
So is life fair?
Life is always does been fair.
Yeah, it's fair in a way, in the way that we maybe have a smile on our face and say, this is good, this is a good deal. But in terms of being equal with others, well, shouldn't even think of it that way, probably. Let's not check what we each have and count it up and compare. Appreciate what you have. And we're all different too. We're not equal. And that's part of the beauty of life. Also, a part of the beauty of life are all these things that we get from God and otherwise that we didn't earn. We're not owed it. It's not like we entered into a contract, but yet we get it. We get it out of love. So, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you feel like life is fair, though?
I do.
Yeah, and it's probably good to feel that way. Anything that you want to say to everybody?
Well, I say peace.
And I say love.
And I say subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, ring the bell.
And I guess we'll see you next time.